Hi, this is Katie Young.
This is Josh Rucker.
This is the Weather where we talk about business, community,
personal development, and financial pathology.
I know one time someone is going to say, Kevin, you reverse those. You say community and business sometimes. Mm-hmm. Look, it's going to be like that. Just only because...
it's organic.
It is. Very organic. So, look. Jump right into it, man.
Yeah.
Right into it. Does money influence power? But we also added a fourth one.
We also added authority. So does money influence power and authority or authority?
When you have all four, like when you have money, power, influence, and authority, in capitalism, and almost in any economic system, you're unstoppable.
What can't you do?
Economics is all about money, authority, influence, and power. Because if you think about it, you have the influence of people to purchase from you. Or to
maybe we should break these terms down.
Yeah, we should, because I'm not the term guy. But I understand the meaning.
Totally.
So I feel like in capitalism or any economic system, the influence is marketing. It's how you market. It's how you sell. Okay. It's marketing and sales. It's an influence. Well, I say marketing more than anything, because marketing is... I'm gonna go. Are you gonna go marketing and sales?
I'm not gonna put sales in it. See, I think you have to have. I think one. Okay, so marketing is one thing, because then sales is the goal.
So marketing would be the influence.
Once you get sales, that's just an evidence of the power that you have.
Oh, so sales would be more related to power.
I say so.
So influence is marketing. Sales would be power. Authority would also be included, and you got to do that to get to the money.
Authority would translate into your following.
Well, how rich your following is. When I say rich, I'm not talking about from money. I'm talking about from if they really fuck with you.
Are they engaging? Yeah, basically. Are they engaging? Because we were just talking about our following on the Wealth Effect page. We're about to hit 600 people.
Organic.
All organic, right? Now, true enough, we could have
6,000. We know how to. We both know how to market well enough. So I had someone ask me the other day, because I was doing an event at 501c3.
Yeah.
That nonprofit event. Just did a plug for myself.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Nice. Did an event for the city of Little Rock.
Yeah.
And someone in the room was like, how many followers do you have on social media? And I wanted to be real specific with him. I said, it's easier to have followers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
that's the easy part.
I control and get followers. Yeah. If I wanted to. You control I control and get people to like.
Yeah.
But are they engaging?
Though?
Like, I look at engagement. Because if I can engage with the people that so-called follow me, which I don't even like calling that, but the people that pretty much pay attention to what I do. Yeah. Because it's about attention. Then if I can engage with them, I feel like that's real power. Yeah. And that, connecting with people is powerful. It's a connection. It's a connection.
Yeah. I was just about to say, we could have, 6,000 followers, 7,000, 60,000. But if, when we make these videos or we make posts and stuff and nobody's liking, nobody's loving, nobody's commenting, who are we talking to? What are we doing this for? So it's one thing to have following, or it's one thing to have a following, and it's a whole different ball game to have a following that's engaging, right? So I don't care if you have 300 people, 200, 100 people, if your engagement is high, you're probably making money.
Absolutely, and see that's a missing piece. That look, we can give y'all some nuggets.
Man, nuggets. Like
this alone, people can, you know what I'm saying?
Look, I charge for this. So
it's understanding how to create those engagements, how to connect with people. That's all psychology.
I told you.
It's all psychology.
And it's easy. It's and what I love about humans is that we're predictable. I can put just about anybody in a certain situation and pretty much define or predict how they're going to react, how they're going to behave.
I feel like you have to look at the past behavior to determine the future behavior.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
If you can get that's why doctors always ask you, what's your past medical history?
Yeah.
like what's your past behavior. If you can understand past behaviors, it's a great indicator for future behavior.
Definitely.
Like if I was a person that cussed people out in my teens,
Yeah.
and I had one of them slick mouths, like could cut people with words.
Yeah.
You probably, as you get older, you still probably gonna have that same talent.
Yeah. You're gonna be that. You're gonna be this is a talent. Yeah, you're gonna have that skill.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's just past behavior. And so once you understand that, like, it's really, really important that at all costs you are engaging with people. I want to we went over. Let's get back to it. So we went over influence is marketing. Mm-hmm. Power would be sales.
Yeah.
And you're doing it to get to the money.
Yep. Basically.
But then the authority is there too, and I want to add that last one in there because look, I want y'all to, for all the people that's paying attention to listen to this. I just broke down Donald Trump.
Basically.
With those four things. How was he appointed president? I have to use the word appointed very, very strategically. Because it was electoral college. He wasn't voted.
We didn't pick him.
But he had those four things. He had money.
The fact that he told you this.
Yeah,
in the 90s.
In the 90s, he said,
I think it was like 92. He said, if I ever run for president, I'm going to make it. I'm going to win.
Well, no. Not only did he say that, but he also said, I'm going to be a Republican, run as a Republican. And see, this is taking it. I'm going to run as a Republican, and I'm going to use that platform to leverage those groups of people to become president. So let's look at his statement.
Golly.
He
told you that he was, man, listen. So he understands people on a different level also.
I think when you have money and you have been, and wealth has been passed down to you, it's you. If you understand systems, you don't have to understand people. Mm-hmm. He understands systems. He don't understand. He understands systems enough where he knows how to affect people.
You can't say that he doesn't know.
Well,
he doesn't know people.
I say he understands systems enough.
Listen to his speeches
to affect people. Mm-hmm. I feel like Donald Trump benefits from understanding systematic racism. Mm-hmm. So by him understanding that system and those group of people, he leveraged that because I don't think he understands other types of people. I think he understands that specific group of people to the point that he can leverage that. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's what he did to become president.
That's definitely what he did.
So if I understand the system, I really don't give a fuck about the people.
That's true. Because once you have a solid system, it doesn't matter. Like it just becomes a funnel.
And see that's it. And see that's what I think he understands.
Yeah.
He understands how to funnel people based on the system to whatever he wants you to do.
Whatever he wants you to do.
He understands business. Business is nothing but systems.
And that's power.
To understand that, to understand systems. But this is the question.
Yeah.
If you built the system, why can't you understand it? Not just Trump.
No. Because he definitely didn't build the system.
But a group of people built that system.
Yeah.
So if I built the system, it would be stupid of me not to understand it.
It's like me building a car from scratch and not knowing how to operate it.
How to cut it off.
How to cut it off. Like what?
It's like you built the car for push start.
Right.
And you like, I don't know how to start the car.
Man, let me.
But you built the car.
Write a manual on this thing?
Yeah, and you brought the manual too. So like, this is influence of power. Let's take this to another level because we looked at it at the definition level. I feel like we looked at it at the person level, which is Donald Trump. Let's look at it from a systematic level. Yeah. Because when you have all four things at a systematic level, you have things that happen like in Mississippi just yesterday. Last week on the kids' first day of school, ICE literally went. Look, I want y'all, like, this is a touching part for me. I can't even get through. I might not be able to get through this statement because I love kids so much and like to do this to kids. So
they don't care. That's what I'm saying. Like, go ahead.
You literally, man, like, you created a system. Obama had something to do with this too. I'm not getting let him. I don't even know. But back in 2012, he put some laws in place.
I'm just gonna try
for this what's happening now. So don't let the smiles fool you. I want you to don't let the smiles fool you.
I don't care who lives in the White House. The agenda is the same. The goal is the same. It's all about control.
Which is authority. Authority when misused is about control. It's abuse and abuse. It's an abuse of power.
Yeah.
Like an abuse of power.
An abuse of power. That's exactly what it is.
But you literally had 600 people picked up from their jobs on the kids' first day of school. So I want y'all to imagine this. Put yourself in these shoes. You take your kid to school on their first day. You're a parent. You take them to school, and it's apparent what happened in this situation. You take them to school on the first day. You drop your kid off. You give them a hug. You kiss them goodbye. You've already met their teachers. You close to their teachers. Now, these are little kids. I just finished orientation day for some elementary kids.
Yeah.
So these are babies who has parents. And we dropped you off. I drop you off at school and I go to work to make money for my family. Mm-hmm. I'm not illegally working. I go to work. Typically the jobs that most people don't want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In all honesty, I'm just keeping 100. So they go to work. While they're at work, they get picked up. 600 plus people get picked up and arrested. And when you get arrested by ICE, you don't get out that same day.
So, I was talking to this young lady today. She's Hispanic, and we were talking about the same thing. And I had mentioned to her that this happened before.
Oh, absolutely.
This is nothing but
it's not new.
Nazis all over again.
Talk about slavery.
Or yeah,
talk about slavery.
Yeah.
I mean, let's call it what it is.
Hitler had the Gestapo,
and slavery had the people.
The people.
In this country. So you drop your kids off at school. Your kid is at school. I want you your kid is at school. You're now in jail or prison, whatever you want to call it. You're detained.
It's a concentration camp, is what it is.
Yes.
Huh?
Now you're in a concentration camp.
Yeah, let's call it for what it is. I hate these
words.
Political words.
Yeah, no, let's go.
It's a FEMA camp or it's a detention center. No,
you go to a concentration camp.
It's a concentration camp.
So you make it to the concentration camp, and your kid is still at school. And now I want you look at it from the kid's perspective.
What are they going to do at 2:30, 3:30 when they get out of school? Your parents are locked up. Where are they going?
Imagine being a kid, man. Like, see, this is what hurts me. Imagine being that 5 or 6 year old kid, and it's your first day,
mm-hmm. and you excited. You don't had a blast at school. You don't met all these.
And you want to
kids.
go home and literally talk to your parents.
Share your day with your parents.
Like, because typically on the first day you learn different songs, you learn different things like that. So now, at 5 or 6 years old, you have to make an adult decision.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's real shit. Like, at 5 or 6 years old, you become an adult because now you don't have an adult to be there for you.
Right.
So now you thinking at 5, man. Imagine the pain that kid going through when they can't see their mom or dad. For all the people out there that's like, well, they shouldn't have came here illegally. Hell, you here illegally. We all immigrants.
Exactly.
Don't get it twisted. You got off a boat too.
Oh my God.
you see the fucked up, like, you literally, your ancestors got off a boat and came to a country that was already inhabited by people that was already here.
They were already here.
That's why people say fuck Columbus Day. Forget that day.
Ain't the only Christopher we recognize is Wallace. You feel me? But
not to mention this is power, influence, and money, bro. Yeah. Like, but you make it, yeah.
So, and I'm thinking about this foreign, who's an immigrant and who, who's not. We all are. You know,
But
I used all.
You got to go back a little bit because the Folsom people were here too.
We're not all,
and then the Asiatic whole different.
There's some.
There were some people already here. That's what I'm saying.
There's some research that suggests that
there were people.